Then a new bedspread, bed sheets, bedspread. I think this is actually important because let's talk from the perspective of people who get married as virgins. So most times when you get married as virgins, definitely, or most times, first nights together as a couple, guys, good afternoon. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Grateful Value Mama, Mrs. Grateful Value Mama. Yeah, so today I want to be doing this video because someone have asked me of this video. Like one particular person have asked me of this video severally. She has asked me of this video, and I'm like, don't worry, I'm going to try to drop it before this week runs down. So I hope I'm able to edit this video and drop it before this week runs down. So guys, today's video, not too spicy though, but as you can see, it's also something in the line of spicy. It's a honeymoon video. If you can see the description, it's a honeymoon video. So today we're going to be going in straight into what we have, because I obviously don't want this video to be too long, so I wouldn't spend all day editing it. So guys, let's get into it. So today we're talking about things you must pack in your honeymoon bag, or things to pack when going for your honeymoon and all that. So basically, honeymoon is like the period after the wedding, and most times couples anticipate this. Now when we're saying things to pack is in this line because some persons actually decide to travel, some persons actually decide to leave their house, some persons actually decide to stay in a different location outside where people know them for their honeymoon, just to enjoy their privacy. And I think this is actually very important for bonding, because you know, after wedding, people tend to want to see you, want to know how you're doing, want to call and all that. But honeymoon gives you guys a period of privacy, a time where you bond properly within 1 month. When I say 1 month, it's a little bit more because people are working. You don't leave your work for 1 month, right? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But then, as we all know, every day should be honeymoon for you. Try to make every day honeymoon for you. It's not easy, but try to do it. Just try your best to do it. So specifically for the first few weeks, first few days after your wedding, anywhere you want to stay to do your honeymoon, these are some things that shouldn't be lacking in your bag. As a Christian couple, as a Christian couple, and as a couple generally. So let's get into it. Number one, a portable traveling bag. So like I said, I'm not going to be giving much emphasis on this because I mean they are actually straight to the point. This is just like trying to bring it to your memory so you don't have to crack your head going to search for things to bring and things not to bring. So a portable traveling bag, you don't need to carry a very big traveling bag. You can just carry a medium-sized traveling bag. You and your husband, you put your things. So that means the night before your wedding, you've packed your bags. You've packed your bags. You're leaving to leave your parents' house as a lady. You have another bag where kind of this bag now is for honeymoon. You put all the things that we'll mention in this video in that bag specifically for honeymoon. So as you're carrying your things into the car, you're telling them this one Gaga is for my honeymoon bag. So even if you're taking other things to your husband's house, this one is the one that's following you guys to where you are going to spend the night and go for your honeymoon. So a portable traveling bag, and it should be something that is fine. I mean, not all those. You could actually shop for a bag, a medium-sized traveling bag. I mean, something nice, so something portable. Then a new bedspread, bed sheets, bedspread. I think this is actually important because let's talk from the perspective of people who get married as virgins. So most times when you get married as virgins, definitely, or most times, first nights together as a couple, the lady is most likely to bleed when the hymen is broken. Yeah, she's most likely to bleed when the hymen is broken. So let's assume you're in a hotel or you're in somebody's house or you booked somewhere for yourself, and this thing is happening when you're doing the do and you know entering Jerusalem, and then finally you succeed. You stay in somebody's bed sheet, you don't want to go and be washing anyway. You have to wash it. They'll start asking what is happening, why is this person washing bed sheets? Or you give it to the laundry people to wash, they'll be like, what's happening? Why, stuff like that. But actually, it's just advisable you go with your own bedspread. You're comfortable there. Whenever you want to sleep, you spread it. Whenever you want to, enter Jerusalem, you spread it. Just something nice. And another reason is because most times, there is this artistic view that sets the room in a particular mood. So when you have a particular bedspread, something very colorful, something very fine, something very calm, entering the room, making that bed, you take your bed, you guys take your bed, coming out, you're seeing something that is, a room that is looking inviting, a bed that is looking inviting, not a boring atmosphere. So you buy a good fine bedspread and pillowcase just for the period. After you take it to your house, it's still your own. Do you understand? Yeah. Then body spray. So it's good you have body spray. You don't want to spend your first night, your first few days suffocating each other with a bad odor and all that. So it's just good you have a nice body spray, either deodorant, perfume, body spray, whatever you can get for yourself and get for your partner. If the person is not going to remember it, you that is watching this video should not forget it. Then you can also use this thing to lit up the environment. Do my honeymoon, let me just give you a small beats. When we're taking our bed, maybe I'll finish first and I'll come out. Before he comes out, I'll make the bed. Spray perfume on the bed, just slightly, not like make it concentrated, just spray a little bit on the bed. So when you're coming out, you lie down, you first of all get to, be fine. Even at night before going to bed, sometimes I just use shawl or roll-on so that when the person is sleeping next to you, these are good impressions for the first few days to make yourself able to bond well and be comfortable with yourself, because it's not somebody you've been staying with all the while, right? Now, nice undies. This is not just for ladies, please, even guys, you should get new undies. Leave the boxers that you've always worn, that they even used to know you in your street. Get nice undies, please, because you're not going to be wearing trousers throughout, right? You're going to pull off. So please let them have something that is going to be sweet to the eyes. You understand what I'm saying, guys? And then as a lady, your own is these guys are moved by what they see, so you should package undies. When you're getting your panties should be very nice ones, not all these panties that will cover everywhere very, very well. Nobody can even see you. Under 18, please leave. Your panties should be actually quite revealing and nice, colorful based on the color your partner likes it, not just based on your own color, the color that is attractive to your partner. So nice panties, lingeries. Yeah, you could go online and browse nice lingeries, order it before your wedding, so that wedding night you can just wait after taking your bath. Then your bra should be something that is actually nice. I feel like I'm going deep. I said I don't want this video to be long, so get nice undies. Those are part of the things that you should pack in your bag for your honeymoon. Half dozen of pants doesn't do you any bad. It's not going to be that costly, so you could just do this and have it in your bag for that night or for those days. It's still yours after the honeymoon is over officially, because honeymoon continues if you actually did the right thing, or if you're doing the right thing or putting in the right work to make your marriage work. Lubricant. Okay, so it's assumed that as a Christian you shouldn't have known a man, or let's use the assumption, or it's assumed that the Christian you'd have kept yourself before, even if you were sexually active before, at least after you gave your life to Christ, you don't know any man, like you're a virgin, or it's been a while you knew a man. So it's just assumed that it's just normal that place is gonna be tight. So you don't want to breeze yourself, you don't want to make it difficult for you guys. So what do? You get a nice lubricant. We have Kiss lubricants, we have KY jelly, we have wonderful lubricants that you could get, that you and your partner would use to make entering Jerusalem easy and accessible. Guys, don't forget this thing, especially if you're married as a virgin. Don't forget this thing. You're not saying follow what I did not tell you, because you don't want to be having a messed up night. You don't want to be having a messed up. Some people remember their wedding night and it's all crazy, because that shit could go bad. It could go really bad, it could go pretty bad. I know you're waiting for my video. Wait for it, it's gonna drop soon. Not now, not yet ready. So don't forget to pack your lubricant. Next, your toiletries, including your towel. So your toiletries should be there. Your soap, because if it's in a hotel, you guys are using all those small soap they're giving. You might not like it. It might not have a very nice smell, because everything should be nice. Nice smell. You should be very intentional about it. Your soap, your body cream, your sponge, obviously, a face scrub if you use face scrub, very nice towel that is soft. You don't want to wrap only yourself, you can wrap the both of you. Oh, great to be calm. Be calm. So you understand what I mean, right? That's it. Sanitary pads for the ladies. Sanitary pads are also very important. You could get your sanitary pads just in case Mr. Red comes visiting during the period of the honeymoon, because Mr. Red doesn't know you're doing honeymoon. It can come anytime, and you don't want to be embarrassed when you just step out with someone to, you know, hang out, and then you're becoming all red and all. No. Please, guys, know your circle and plan ahead. In fact, just carry a sanitary pad just in case, especially for those who decide to use contraceptives, drugs, contraceptive pills, family planning before, who doesn't want to take in immediately, people who doesn't want to take in immediately and use any insert or implant or something like that before wedding night. You know, it could make your period very irregular, so it's very important that you have a sanitary pad in your bag for your honeymoon journey. Honeymoon gifts. This is not compulsory, but I just feel like it's nice. It spices up the whole environment. That wedding night, after that, and after your wedding, when you guys come together, you just exchange gifts. Like, I feel like it helps in making the atmosphere a little bit sweet, comfortable, and in the mood for anything you want to do. Just make you guys comfortable and give you a good start, something to remember. You guys can just exchange gifts. You don't need to tell this person, this is what I'm buying for you. No, just make up your mind. Even if the person is not getting, it will create an impression in the mind of the other person that your partner is a giver. So that day, it could be a very good start, something very nice. There are several gift ideas. Go on YouTube, search for gift ideas I can give a man, gift ideas I can give a woman. It makes it actually sweet, you know. If you need suggestion, come to me. I'm gonna tell you in the DM. Just type it in the DM. I need suggestions, gift ideas. Your slippers. Yes, you need your slippers, because anywhere you're going, obviously they might not provide slippers. So that's just a side general thing you should know. Go with your slippers, your footwears that's gonna make you and keep you comfortable. Then the next one is your journal. I'm actually a fan of documenting my experiences, so I feel like if it is something that you've looked up to, having your journal, because you're not always going to be doing body every time. You're going to have your personal times to yourself. So I feel like you should also have time to document what is the experience like for you, so that in the times when days are evil, when the days are bad, when there are kata everywhere, you can just go back to your journal when you're bored. And they're reading all those things, they're reviving beautiful memories, and you have something to look forward to. Again, you get it, right? Say thank you. Yeah. Just go and subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel. Subscribe now. So guys, yeah, your journal, and then you could also use it for a very nice devotional with God, because I feel like it's the beginning of a new phase. So you get to interact with God, study your Bible, jot down things He's telling you. He will definitely give you lessons for this new phase you're entering into. So don't leave that out. The next thing is patience. Guys, I say pack patience inside your bag. PATIENCE. Pack patience inside your bag, because especially, let's go into doing the do. If it's a virgin, if the person is a virgin, either ways, you have to have patience, because most times as new couples, we want to just try out, we want to go in, we want to explore, and we go with that mindset and we are excited and everything, and you find out that it's not as you thought. It was not as easy as you thought. You tend to become frustrated and you're like, you don't enjoy the process again and everything. So please go with patience, both for doing the do and for understanding yourselves, because within those few days there might be issues where you have to step on each other's toes. So if you have patience in your bag intentionally, just bring it out and wear it as a cloth during this period. Please don't forget to wear a smile. Please document, have pictures, document when you guys go out, when you guys do anything, just document those experiences, because tomorrow it might be something that you need to look back to fuel back the desire for each other, or to fuel back that particular memory. You know, it could just mean a lot. Pictures, they always say a lot. So please don't forget it. Don't forget to wear a smile and have a very good snapshot. Is anything we are missing? If you are missing anything, please don't forget to drop it. Obviously, you shouldn't forget to go with your Bible, because you get married doesn't mean God should wait. It's going to be a very nice time of koinonia, having fellowship with your partner. So on your honeymoon bag, you should have your Bible there. Like I've said a lot of things, your Bible should be part of them, your journal should be part of them, your lubricant should be part of them, your toiletries, don't forget your toothbrush, don't forget your toothpaste, don't forget, like I said, body spray. Please don't choke each other with bad smell. Then what else? If you've not made your hair, go with things for making your hair, because most times after wedding, people kind of tend to make their hair after wedding, because the hair they use for their wedding is not what they would continue. So don't forget your combs, your hair cream. Just pack it into that small bag. You can fold all these things. You don't need to go with plummy clothes. Just pick what you need and then go with these essential things. Obviously, your clothes are supposed to be there. Go with these essential things, and then I think you're ready. I think you're ready for honeymoon. You're ready for honeymoon. I wish you guys a happy married life. Because I know that you're preparing for marriage if you're seeing this thing, or you marry someday after watching this video. So guys, thank you for staying true. I remain Value Mama, Mrs. Value Mama now. I remain Value Mama actually, and it's so nice to see you. If you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much. Thank you so much. You know how we do it here. Comment, like this video, and if this is your first time, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're welcome. I'll definitely drop more content as often as possible and as often as I can from now. Thank you so much for staying true. I love you.